Diamond Bakery. Today we will be making tomato sauce. First, get a hot pan with oil, correct?
Correct.
At about what temperature?
Maybe 175.
175. Put the onions in, which we already did. You can see the onions.
And what we're doing is called sweating the onions.
Yes, because they're pretty much sweating right now.
Right, and they will cook. They take longer to cook than the garlic, so we're gonna have to put the garlic in a little bit later.
How long will you cook the onions?
Until they're translucent.
And what does that mean if the viewers do not know? And I don't know.
Well, until you can actually see through the onion.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm gonna add the garlic.
Okay, garlic.
Whoop, I had a garlic skin over there.
After a few minutes, add the garlic.
And it's gonna start smelling wonderful.
As wonderful as pie.
Alright, so you grab a spoon.
Grab a big serving spoon.
Actually, I'm not going to because I'm going to use the spatula. That way I just have to use one thing.
Okay, no.
Then I can clean the cans out as well.
Okay, no serving spoon. A rubber spatula. Or you can use a regular spatula. And you stir the onions and the garlic together in the oil.
And does that smell good or what?
Smells good as pie. Like I said.
Alright,
Good as pie.
be careful. I'm coming behind you.
Okay, sir. So stir the onions. Then what?
Well, as soon as you start smelling the right aroma from the onions and the garlic, then we'll add the tomato.
Smells like sauce to me.
Alright, so let's add the tomato.
Then add tomato sauce.
And be careful, pour away from you.
Yes, pour away from you.
No,
That's-
away from you.
Oh, yeah, pour away from you a whole can of tomato sauce.
And then get the spatula and scrape it clean, please.
Yep, get the spatula and scrape it clean.
Not the spatula, the can, dude.
Huh? Oh.
Scrape out the can.
Okay, this is my first cooking show.
That's okay, man.
And I'm only 8.
So like just turn the can upside down and yeah.
Oh, this was easy.
Oh, careful, dude.
Oops. And don't spill it on your stove. Good life lesson.
Too late.
There's
Okay,
already
well,
something else spilled over there, so.
You got one more can to do, dude.
And then do your second can of tomato sauce. It can be any tomato sauce. We use Hunt's brand. It can be any brand of tomato sauce. It just has to be tomato sauce. No other sauce. No other sauce. No, no, no. Then that will not work out. One of the most important ingredients. Tomato sauce. Okay,
Alright,
that
good
is
job,
done. I
dude.
just burned myself.
How did you burn yourself?
I accidentally hit the pan with this, but it wasn't bad. You can see it's not bad. Just a little wet.
Man, I don't know, baby. You better go dig a hole outside. I
Uh-oh.
think we're gonna have to bury this one.
Nuh-uh. That was a joke.
Alright.
You
Well,
need to.
Now what?
Now
Stir.
stir, please.
And then use your spatula to stir the onion, garlic, and tomato sauce until what? I have no idea.
Well, until we have to fudge because these are tough times. So we can't use fresh herbs like we would like to. So what we're gonna do is use dry Italian seasoning because, like I said, these are tough times. And we'll put some of that in, and then we'll see what it tastes like. And then,
Do I stir it?
yes, please.
Yes, sir.
And then, do you know what a pinch of salt is?
You pinch it and put it in.
Well, you want to do a pinch of salt?
Yes. So take a pinch of salt, about this much.
Tiny bit more.
Take this much salt, about this much salt, and put it in there.
All right, and then,
Make sure every grain is in there. That's how I like it.
and then we're gonna have to do the same thing with sugar,
Ooh, sugar, yummy. I love sugar.
because we have to take away the acidity of the salt, the sauce.
Okay, so a pinch of sugar, which is this much, right? That's good.
You could probably do a little bit more than that. And that's gonna take away some of the acidity of the tomatoes. No licking, dude.
Okay.
Ew.
And don't lick your fingers like I did. I'm only 8.
And don't eat the sauce because he licked his fingers.
Yeah.
Throw it in there, dude.
Yeah, eat the sauce. You can still eat the sauce. But if you put your finger in there, don't eat the sauce. Don't eat the sauce if you put your finger in there, unless you're the one who put your finger in there.
All right. So
Then
it's
stir. There's a lot of stirring in most recipes.
and it's too bad we don't have fresh basil, but that would make this sauce way better. But
Yes, this is tough times, the
Yep.
coronavirus outbreak.
you're right, man. We have to do.
Have to do what we gotta do. The only things we have, it's hard to buy stuff at stores, so we gotta use what we use. Oh my gosh, I see some bubbling. It's starting to bubble. It's
All right.
so cool.
Cool. That's called a simmer. And what we're gonna
If you
do?
see that, you see those little holes, that's where it's been bubbling. I don't
All right.
know if you can see that well on the camera, but we can see it.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you your spoon,
Okay. My
and I have
spoon.
my spoon. And what we're gonna do is the 2-spoon method of tasting. That way, this spoon never hits anybody's mouth, and we can see what the sauce tastes like. You ready? No, not that one. Your spoon.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
And then, like that, you use 3 spoons, just like you sauce, and you taste it. Mmm.
Dang. Okay.
Taste.
You have done a good job.
It tastes like pizza sauce, but better than any other pizza place.
Man, dude, you did a good job.
Are we gonna be using these later, or can I put them in there?
Well, since we've already licked on them, let's put them in there.
Okay.
But, oh,
And then, when you've licked on them, put them in the dryer. Now, the photo taker is eating it. Do you like it?
I do.
Good.
good. I'm going to have to say, Chef Bruce, you've done a wonderful job on this pizza sauce.
Thank you.
Wrap it up.
Now, what do we do now, Chef JR?
Well, we're going to have to roll out the pizza dough eventually.
Okay.
But since
That'll
we've
be the
made
next
sauce,
video.
I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. And I have to say you did a wonderful job on that sauce. And the next thing is going to be roll out the pizza dough, which isn't quite as fun as the sauce, but
Yes, but guess what? That will be in part 2 of the video.
okay.
Part 2. This video is ending right now. This has been the Diamond Bakery.